Nickelodeon, a diverse world of different cartoon characters. But which one of their two warriors would beat each other in a fight? Danny Phantom and Aang. I'm Captain Doolittle, and it's my job to find out who would win. The story of Danny Phantom is pretty simple, but pretty crazy. See, his parents are ghost hunters, and to make their job easier, they built a machine to help them catch ghosts. At first, it didn't work, but for Danny, he didn't know that curiosity killed the cat. Going near the machine, he suffered an extreme disaster, which changed him into a human-ghost hybrid. Thanks to this, he's gained some insane powers. Over the time spent as a ghost, he's gained a lot of abilities, such as intangibility, invisibility, flight, supernatural abilities such as strength and agility. He has the Ghost Ray, overshadowing, and spectral body manipulation. Danny has quite a list of a few other abilities: pyrokinesis, duplication, ghost shield, ghost stinger, telekinesis, teleportation, and transformation. One of Danny's most destructive attacks would have to be the ghostly wail, which turns his voice very destructive and can destroy anything in its path. However, the attack in itself is not perfect, as it can drain Danny's energy pretty quickly. When it comes down to it, just like anyone else, Danny has his flaws. He's weak to anything that ghosts would be weak to. That's not man-made. That means blood blossoms and ectoranium. And he can run out of energy. But despite these weaknesses, he's a pretty tough ghost. Aang was just a regular kid born to two nomads. However, after finding something called an Avatar relic, he was confirmed as an Avatar. Yeah, aside from being an extremely skilled fighter, he's got quite a lot of abilities actually. Earthbending, waterbending, airbending, and firebending. Earthbending allows him to use the earth around him as a weapon, aside from water and air and fire. Now, aside from a bunch of different characters I'm sure uses these abilities, he adds a whole new different ability to the mix: energy bending. With this, he can drain people of their energy and even transfer energy. You gotta admit, this kid is a freaking beast. He's so OP. But, like everyone else, he still has weaknesses. Aang can take quite a bit of punishment, but he can still be killed. Also, he's not very experienced, but despite these weaknesses, he is extremely powerful. Alright, the combatants are set and no one will get the home field advantage. Let the battle begin. was a close one, but Danny's good selection of abilities allowed him to stay ahead of Aang. What made this close was that Aang could control everything around him. It was basically a sandbox. And strength, speed, and agility were almost similar, but thanks to Danny's intangibility, he was able to get put in the lead. Also, because of his good selection of powers, he would be able to keep up with Aang. Eventually, if he kept turning intangible and fight Aang for a good amount of time, he could use his stronger attacks to put Aang down. If his energy would last, which it totally can, if he can find a way to get past Aang's energy bending. In the end, looks like Danny turned Aang into the ghost. The winner is Danny Phantom.